aí, galerinha dos YouTube, tudo beleza? Aqui quem tá falando com vocês é Fnx e estamos aqui com a terceira parte do primeiro episódio desse jogo lindo, Batman The Enemy Within. Então, sem mais enrolação, vamos lá pro próximo episódio. Torre Wayne, vamos lá falar com o Lução. O Lução é o cara da computação.
Oh, excellent.
Vai ser de novo, Regina.
Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Deixa comigo.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
É isso,
Sounds great.
depois. Melhor, deixa pra depois. O negócio aqui é com o Batman.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't
Quem é que
take
tá entrando
long.
aí? What the fuck?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Que isso, velho? Que invasão é essa?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Ai?
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you
Exigindo
some
aumento.
tech the government would be jealous of.
Vamos fazer uma piadinha.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
Por favor, não diga
Well,
velho.
please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Está além do meu acesso.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance?
Tem que deixar ela de fora, né, cara?
You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help.
Vamos ver.
I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Well, I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Tem que ficar esperto com essa menininha aí.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of
Perigoso
Riddler.
demais, cara.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany.
Meu.
I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Aí mata sua filha, aí eu fico como?
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you,
Até logo.
get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Fica à
Please,
vontade.
come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Vamos lá. Vamos ficar esperto, pessoal, que os caras tá querendo arrancar informação de nós. Ai, minha nossa. Ai, Bruxão, eu esqueci disso aí, cara. Meu Deus do céu.
This
Escute isso.
office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Boa, Bruxão.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Boa, Bruxão.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months. but haven't been able to find him.
Aquele cara do jornal, vamos dar uma miguezinha.
Crippler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Eu sou alvo
Yes,
fácil.
having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've
Exatamente.
had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Eita, pega, Coringão.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Amigo não,
From the
parça.
sound of it, you two were close.
Tá de brincadeira, né?
You've got to be kidding me. He's no friend of mine. That's why you came here to ask me about that guy?
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Não
I
era o
wasn't
mesmo.
myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story.
Então, filha. Acabou.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Puta que pariu.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Um homem sã.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
Sai de perto do meu computador.
And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Eu sou suspeito.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your
Ah,
father.
agora você já tá me tirando
Maybe
já,
you're
hein?
not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Ai, vaza daí, sua recalcada. Bitch.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Que isso? Ah, velho, uma atuação, cara.
Lucius! No!
Puta que pariu.
1 killed and 14 injured after a
Meu Deus
tragic
do céu, uma
explosion
cagada
at
pedal.
Twin
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent
Ah, você tá de
blast. A
sacanagem,
small
velho.
service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Puta que pariu, é uma solução, cara.
Oh, God, Lucius. You're at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Não vai, cara.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the
Ele vai
process.
sofrer, vai.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Exatamente. Puta que pariu, o Alfredão ficou do meu lado agora. Meu Deus do
Of
céu.
course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Putz, vamos ver que nós vamos falar com ela agora, né, cara?
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Ah, o que eu posso fazer?
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
Exigi demais dele.
There's so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Okay.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Putz, grilo.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Vixe.
That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Eu não
I'm
sei.
begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Eu achei que era
I
assim.
thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Ai, caraca, Brução, nós se deu mal. Nós foi abrir o jogo com a menininha e não deu certo, não.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Nossa.
At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Deixa eu trocar uma ideia com esse cara de lado.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Merda, velho.
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Que é isso, velho? Pegar, né?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make
Tá de
you
brincadeira
feel
comigo, né,
better.
parça?
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Puta que pariu.
Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
O que esse cara tá querendo,
the
velho?
new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to
Você
cross.
fugiu, não foi?
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Nossa.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor
Meu
you
Deus
owe
do
me.
céu. Tava na hora.
For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham.
Tá que pariu.
You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Eu vou ficar quietinho. Vou ficar quietinho, não vou falar nada, não. Vamos ver.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
Caraca.
So who are they?
Quem quer?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this.
Ai,
I already
meu
told
Deus
them
do
you
céu.
would. Please don't let me down.
Ah, fica feliz em ajudar,
I'd be
vai.
happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Tem que fazer esse cara ficar no
Knew this
trabalho,
would
velho.
work out. This here between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Ai, cara, esse cara é embaçado, velho. Puta que pariu, velho. Só
I
tô me
just know
queimando só.
you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Caraca.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Caraca, velho.
He's a
Calma, cara.
thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Só do noticiário.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
Yeah, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Vai falar pra mim.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Vamos mexer com ele.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Olha, maluco, o que eu tô
I
fazendo, meu
want that
Deus?
for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let
Não, você não vai me ajudar, não.
help you?
Meu Deus, para com isso.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd
Não se
be
envolva,
just
não
like
se
the
envolva.
old days.
Do not get involved.
Não se envolva.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this.
Cara, isso tá ficando insano demais, velho.
Meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I know we'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Boa! Pelo menos o Coringa prestou pra alguma coisa. Eu não sei se eu fiz certo de não rastrear ele, né? Mas... sabe como é que é, né, cara? Então é isso, pessoal. Vou ficando por aqui com esse final muito tenso, cara. Lução, morto, Curinguinha vindo no Melo Prime querendo me queimar. E eu aceitei a ideia dele. Vamos pro próximo episódio pra saber como é que tá acontecendo. Esse jogo tá muito fera, cara. Muito fera. Então é isso, pessoal. Eu agradeço por você que tá assistindo aí, acompanhando o Batman aqui com os irmãos. E aquele negócio de sempre: curta se for curtoso, compartilhe se for compartilhoso. Tamo junto. Fui!